video, I'll explain to you algebraic fraction. I have here 3 examples in which I'm going to explain today. Now, the first question here is 3x squared plus 9x squared y squared divided by 3x squared y. Now, this is my numerator, and the down part here is my denominator. Now, the numerator part, I'll ask myself what is common. If you want to go through what is common here, you have to go through using HCF to get your value. Now, what is common here is 3x squared. So I'm going to write that here, 3x squared in bracket. Now, this 3x squared divides 3x squared to give me 1. So I'm going to write 1. The sign I have here in the question is plus. It's repeated here as also plus. Now, the next one here is 9x squared y squared. That value divides 3x squared to give me 3y squared. So let's write down 3y squared in brackets divided by my denominator, which is 3x squared y. Now, if you check my numerator and the denominator part, find that I have 3 here and have 3 down. So I'm going to divide and cancel it out, and my x squared also divides. So what's remaining here will be 1 plus 3y squared over y, and that becomes my final answer. The second question I have here, 5x squared minus 5x minus 100 divided by 4x squared minus 8x minus 96. Now, there are values here which are common in the numerator part, which is 5. 5 can divide all two. So I'll bring out that 5 in brackets. 5x squared divided by this 5 gives me x squared. So I write down x squared and put down the minus sign. 5x divided by this 5 gives me x. Write down x. Then I write down the sign, which is minus. 100 divided by 5 gives me 20. So I'm going to write down 20 in brackets to close the bracket. Divided by all through my denominator part, 4 can divide all through. So I bring that 4, which is common. Now, 4x squared divided by 4 gives me x squared. My sign here is minus, so I write down minus. 8x divided by 4 gives me 2x. My minus, write it down here. Then 96 divided by 4 gives me 24. So I write down 24. Now, if you check the numerator and denominator, I have a quadratic expression there. So I need to factorize. And if you don't understand how to factorize, go through my channel. I explained there algebra factorization. So you can go through the video and learn how to factorize. So in this process here, for me to factorize this, I need to get a number, 2 numbers, that when I times, it gives me minus 20, and when I add, it gives me minus 1x. Now, when the 2 value becomes minus 5 plus 4, which will give me minus 1, and that same minus 5 times plus 4 gives me minus 20. So the 2 values I'm missing is minus 5 and minus and plus 4. So therefore, I have it as 5 bracket x squared, x plus 5, and x minus 5. That after factorizing, my final answer gives me x plus 5 and x minus 4 divided by this also question 4. I will have to factorize this. The 2 values are minus 6 plus 4. Minus 6 plus 4 gives us minus 2. Then minus 6 times plus 4 gives us minus 24. So after factorizing the question, my final answer becomes x plus 6 x minus 4. Now this will cancel this, so I'm left with 5 bracket x plus 5 divided by 4 bracket x plus 6, and this becomes my final answer. Now move to the third one, where I have 6x minus 18y in bracket square. What that means is it's repeated twice. We write in the form 6x minus 18y times 6x minus 18y. So this will give us 6x minus 18y in brackets times 6x minus 18y divided by my denominator. And if we check my denominator, we have values that are what? Common. And that value there is what? 3. 3 can divide through 27, and 3 can divide through here. So I'll bring that up 3. Then 27y squared divided by 3 gives me 9y squared. I write down 9y squared. My sign here is minus, so I'm going to write down minus. Then 3x squared divided by 3 gives me x squared. So I write down x squared. Now I'll go back to my numerator. Find that 6 can go through, 6 can divide through. That 6 is common, so I'll bring that what? Out 6. What's remaining when you divide 6x by this 6? It gives me only x. So write that x. My sign is negative, which is minus. I'll write it down here. 18y divided by this 6 gives me 3y. So I write down 3y. Go through the other value here, which is 6x. What's common here is 6. So bring that 6 in brackets. 6x divided by 6 gives me x. My sign here is minus. 18y divided by this 6 gives me 3y. That's 18y divided by 6 gives me what? 3y divided by. Now, if you check this, I write down 3 here. If you check this value here, I have 9y squared minus x squared. That's the difference in square. Difference in what? Square. Now, if you recall, when you have x squared minus y squared, that's difference in square. It becomes x plus y, x minus y. Same thing with this, because they are what? Difference in what? Square. I have 9y squared minus x squared. It becomes 3y plus x, 3y minus what? X. Are you seeing that? Now that 6 times this 6 gives me 36. So I have it as 36 bracket x minus 3y, x minus 3y divided by my 3. Now I have 3y plus what? X in bracket. Now if you check this value here, 3y minus x, I want to interchange it. There's as x minus 3y. Then I'll bring out the minus out outside here, so that my x minus 3y will cancel out, and 3 can cancel out here to get my 12. So my final answer becomes 12 bracket x minus 3y all over 3y plus x. Remember, I have negative downwards. That's on my denominator part. So here it becomes what? Minus. My final answer becomes 12 in bracket x minus 3y all over 3y plus x. This becomes my final answer. Now, thank you for watching this video.